All right, what's good with the chat? So check it. This is gonna be a voiceover because I recorded this about 3, 4 days ago, and I was just too sick to actually record my voice. But what I'm showing you in this particular video is my wins of the past few matches I done had, and I had the request about Gobert, so I've been running Gobert and trying to like get that particular video request out, but I haven't been having any like real competition to show you like how I run Go Beard. But I still been trying to like get that content right. And like I said, I've been sick, so I haven't been able to like do the content I've been wanting to do. So this is a voiceover that I recorded about 3 days ago, and I'm just running Go Beard. So that's going to be the gameplay in the background. But what I want to talk about is because I told you I was going to talk about this, and wait, I might be picking Embiid. Am I picking Embiid? I don't, I, child, I don't even remember who I picked. All right, so I am ready to go, Beard. So yeah, your boy is sick, man. I'm recovering though. Like today, I feel good. Like I tried to get to this yesterday, but I just couldn't. Like I could, like my oxygen, bro. It wouldn't let me get it done. But so yeah, that's gonna be in the background. This is the only gameplay where I actually versus some real players. But I've been talking to you boys about what's been going on in the streets and about people crashing out about girls, and like what originally made me start talking about people crashing out about females is that, like I told y'all about the 14-year-old who was like suicidal about his girl. Like his girl was a hoe, right? And like 14 years old, he was like ready to commit suicide. And I was like, bruh, my young boys, y'all can't be ready to crash out about no female, bro. And then it was the same thing in the Discord because if y'all if you're in the Discord, I talked about this in the Discord, and we had some arguments in the Discord about people crashing out about females or about their wives. Like it got kind of deep, with the discussion of like ethics and everything like that. And I actually plan to show y'all some screenshots because like I said, I'm from South Memphis. I'm from the South, and it's like where pimping is pimping. So I got some screenshots of some messages that I am going to screenshot, and I'm going to put that in the video. We're going to talk about it as far as y'all crashing out about females. But I get a nice little block right there. Yeah, that spike trap is crazy, bro. Like I swear, Go Beard is the cheap AD. I swear. Where was I? Hold on, chat. I got it. Let me think. I was talking about the screenshots. So I'm just gonna pick up from right there. See, I got some, the next video. I think I gotta also talk to y'all about money. Um, don't even know how I want to do this. I gotta talk to y'all about the money. I got some nice money plays, but I also gotta talk to y'all about. I might try to just throw a little something of each into the next video. But for right now, like I said, so we like if you've been keeping up with my randomness, we talked about the 14-year-old crashing out about his girl. We talked about Discord about people crashing out or justifiable crashing out about girls. So like literally, chat, literally what's going on in the streets with your boy. Um, the other night, because it's nighttime right now. The other night, like real shit. So there was this girl right at one of my spots that you know what I'm saying. And like, bro, she was beautiful, chat. I'm talking about beautiful, but she got it was a domestic situation. So she got beat up by her guy, right? Latino girl too. So like I'm talking about a Latino beauty, right? Like beautiful Latino girls. Like y'all know how Latinos are. Like when they beautiful, like you know the ones I'm talking about. So just imagine that, right? A beautiful Latina girl. So she got beat up. So I go to the hospital. I get her at the hospital, right? Chat. She come out the hospital. She still got like bruises and like blood on her face, bro. And I was trying to like press the issue, but I was like, man, they couldn't even like clean you all the way up, right? Like you would think that at the hospital that they'll be able to like wipe off all the blood and everything like that. But then I realized that the reason why the blood was there is because it was like, what I'm saying, like a gas, what I'm saying? So you can't like really put too much pressure on it like a gas, right? You can only do so much. You can like stop it, but it's like it's eventually it's gonna like scar up, right? So that's going to be the outcome is that it's going to be a scar, but you can't really like do much for like the pink skin or the white skin as far as to like the cut go, right? This on her face too, chat. This on her face. So just a beautiful Latina girl with this on her face, like the jawline. You know what I'm saying? Like where the cheeks are, where the dimples are, right? So you like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that deep, bro. And I'm just like, man, people are really crashing out of our female, and not just that. So not just that. She was also in one of those what they call it, like a sanitizer outfit. You know how like you know how you like come into like you could be wearing some clothes, right? Like whatever your outfit is for the day, you know how you get dressed up. But then if something happened to you, and you're like all bloody, whatever. When you go to the hospital, they gonna remove all your clothes and they gonna throw you into their suits, right? But usually they just give you like their little robe. If you're ever in the hospital, you know that little hospital like little robe they get you. But when it's like bad, they get you like that what's the word, decontamination robe or like suit, right? Like it's like a bodysuit, but for like decontamination, right? Because they don't know like if you like it what's the word? They don't know if you infected with anything, like you know what I'm saying, like your blood can be contaminated. So if you got like an STD or anything like that, they don't want their blood. They don't want your blood to get on them. So they put you in like this decontamination suit, right? So she came out in a decontamination suit because of all the blood, bro. So I was like, man, she got one bad, bro. And I was just thinking to myself, like, right when I got her, I took her to a different spot, right, like to get her, and I was like, man, I ain't really I ain't get too deep, but I was like, man, the person that did it to her, I was just thinking to myself, like, bro, you don't think that Shawty got brothers? You don't think that Shawty got other guys that will like go crazy for her? Like, think about it, bro. You know, like you got some cute shit, right? You got some cute shit, and like that she get hurt by somebody else, right? You know how they make you feel like you really like stand up for and like defend her. I'm like, bro, you don't think it's people out here in the streets that'll do something to you for what you did to this girl? So like, after I drop her off, you know, to where she needs to be safe, right? Couple hours later, the guy that did it to her, he was found. And it's crazy because it's like, bro, ain't no way you think you was gonna get away with that shit. It's like, especially in like one of my spots, it was like, no way you think you gonna get away with that shit. So a couple hours go by. I want to say about, I'm just estimating, like 5, 6 hours go by, right? You know what I'm saying? Of course they got the guy, right? So 5, 6 hours go by, probably like 7 at the max, right? So the guy, he at the hospital. Cause like I said, you like, come on, chat. You know that he can't get away with some shit like that. So he at the hospital, and then I'm there because I gotta really explain my role to y'all of what I do out here for y'all to understand why I'm in these positions. But so I'm there, and if you ever see like this is a bot match by the way, but it's still me just trying to be Gobert, and this is why I haven't been able to like give y'all some like real content is because I've been having a lot of bot matches. But once I get myself out of this star or all star category, then I'll be able to excuse me, then I'll be able to give y'all some actual fucking content. But that first match was like the only real match I actually had. But back to the story. So you knew he was gonna get got. Fast forward at the hospital, I'm waiting and everything because you know it's just the position that I am in. And if you ever heard of somebody being or happen to use a shit bag, he had to use, I don't even know like the correct terminology for it, but a piss bag. I'm gonna call it a piss bag. I don't know if that's the actual phrase or terminology for it. We had to use a piss bag. So I don't know, like, you know, I ain't no doctor or no expert, but whatever intestines that you gotta like connect to the fucking bag just so because you know what I'm saying you can't piss out, so then it like goes into the like the tubes and it goes into the bag. He, long story short, he got put into a position to where he needed a piss bag. He also needed a cane. So I'm watching him walk with the cane in the piss bag, and the piss bag actually got fluid in it. So you know what I'm saying? Like the piss bag actually got piss in it. And it's like, man, bro, like I just feel it's just crazy, chat. Like, man, y'all people really crashing out about females, bro. And it's like, bro, like it's just a different generation because like the pimps back in the day, bro, like they would never find themselves in this position. So when I be talking to y'all young guns about females and girls and relationships and everything like that, I'm like, bro, y'all taking things a little too far. And then when you take things a little too far, you can be in these situations. But I was like, on the bright side, at least at least he ain't dead, right, Chad? Like at least he didn't get murdered because he got a daughter. Like they got a daughter, right? So I was like, at least you still alive to be a father for your daughter because that could have it could be a worse situation than just being in the piss bag. And that, like I said, I ain't no doctor. I don't even know if you can recover from being in the piss bag. Like I don't know if you got to have a piss bag for the rest of your life or if that shit go to heal and then you get off. I don't fucking know. But I was like, bro, at least you're alive, right? So you can think about the consequences of your actions, and because you got a daughter to be a father to, and just like yeah, so you have to rethink those decisions, think about what you've done, recover yourself, and just go from there. But yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna show you boys some messages or some. I'm gonna show you some pictures too, because y'all, I be I be curious. I ain't gonna lie, cause like some of y'all be like, you get bitches. I ain't gonna say no names. I want to say some names in Discord. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna call nobody out. But I be like, shit. Show me what you working with. Show me the the quality of the females you bring. Let me show me the shooters on your team, right? So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show y'all a picture or two, and then I'm gonna show you the messages and everything like that. Like I said, I am from the South, South Memphis to be exact, South Memphis, South Mississippi. But just like I said, like pimping is pimping, and like I ain't saying pimping is illegal these days, but at the same time, players are players, max are max, and then is the game is out there, all right, like right, like the OGs have passed down the game of how they just like how they do relationships and things like that. You just have to take the time to put in the research or make the right connections to get that information and that knowledge, and then go by your relationships appropriately or redefine your relationships appropriately or even treat certain girls a certain kind of way. Because like for what I'm trying to get at, for example, is like one particular person in Discord, he was messing with a married girl who wasn't too happy in a relationship. And I was like, what I'm saying, I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? The way I see it is that everybody deserves to be happy. So like, if you ain't happy in your marriage, if you ain't happy in your relationship, and then I hope y'all understand it because I feel like because I'm sick, my pronunciations ain't coming out properly. But if you ain't happy in your situationship, you deserve to be happy. So whatever you need to do to be happy, go make that happen. But you also got to be like righteous with the shit. And I don't know what righteous means for y'all individually, but like if you unhappy, then don't just be unhappy. Go be happy. So he was fucking with a married girl, and I was like, all right, bro. And he was telling us this and that, the messages, the pictures and everything, like right. So it was just like nice little girl, nice little married girl, and she was like down bad for him. I was like, bro, you gotta let her know. You gotta let her know because she's at the point to where like she's like all or nothing for you, bro. This you not the like him, like I'm talking about him, right? You not trying to be all or nothing. You here for a good time. That bitch is talking to you like she's trying to be all or nothing, like she's willing to leave the husband, bro, for you. And like you gotta let her know that's not what's going on here. What's going on here is a good time. So don't lead her on thinking that, what I'm saying, this is more than what it is. And he wasn't straight up with her, and it got to the point to where it was like, look, this is all or nothing. And now he was trying to find a way out the situation. I was like, bro, I told you before you even got to this point, I told you to tell Shawty that this is not what it is because she was down bad for you. And now that she's like trying to, be fucking like everything for you, you don't want the bitch. I was like, you supposed to tell her that before you even got to the situation. So now the situation is harder than what it needs to be. But that's kind of a different story. I done got off all topic. But I mean, it's still kind of on the along the lines of females, how y'all men deal with females, how my young guns deal with females. So like I said, this young boy is 14, and I know I got young boys who's 14 watching me. So this is why I always bring that particular situation up of the 14-year-old who was trying to take his life. But yeah, from 14-year-olds to like 30-year-olds, I don't fucking know. Just like this is real shit, y'all. So I feel like somebody gotta give y'all the game. But yeah, my next video, we gonna a nice little block right there. My next video, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share all the money. Y'all gotta stop being brokies. Then I'm gonna throw in the screenshots that we gonna talk about. You gotta see the fucking you gotta see the messages so you understand. So just prepare for that. And was that it? So we let's see, because there's been a lot of shit going on. So I had the female that got beat up. I had the young boy with the piss bag. I had one more situation, chat. I did. There was one more thing that happened. I got it. I got it. Another show that I was messing with. She's actually one of the girls that's going to be in my screenshot, one of my messages. She's actually one of the girls that's going to tie into that. She got a new guy. Hold on, let me see how long. I got about 4 minutes left. So all right, so I think I can finish this story. So she got a new guy, and then what the guy is actually somebody that I know because he worked in one of the spots. Like he got a good job, right? He got not a job. He got a good position, right? He got a good position in one of the spots. He an enforcer. If you don't know what an enforcer is, I'll tell you about that later. So he's an enforcer. He got the bitch. Now how he got the bitch was not righteous. And I'm gonna tell you about that. I ain't got time to tell you about how he got her, but just he got her unrighteously, in my opinion. But Shawty said that she actually liked it. And I was like, I kept the thoughts to myself because she was telling me she was telling me this one in private. Cause like I said, she's part of my roster, right? Josh, she's part of my roster. So she was telling me this in private. She was like, she liked it. And I was thinking to myself, like, are you fucking stupid? Like that's not a way for you. I'm gonna have to tell you the whole story in order for you to understand it, because you ain't gonna get it with just with these subliminals. But just know that the way he got her was not righteous, in my opinion. But she was like, she liked it. Fast forwarded, they started to like get a little serious and everything like that. And then not even a month into it, they got into a domestic fight, bro. And she was like, I was like, man, bro. Not the homie and not the home girl, right? Like y'all got into a domestic fight, bro. And I'm in the middle of it, right? It's like I actually know both of y'all. It's like, man, like it's different being in the middle of something when you just like when you on one side of the fence, right? Like you on the left or you on the right. But it's different when you like know both of the fucking people. Like you know what I'm saying? You cool both of them. It's like, bro, you got the fucking. And I was just thinking to myself, like, if I would have told you that was the wrong way for him to get you, and that y'all should go into further, like maybe like it would have never got to this point. But like they got into it. But it's like I kept my mouth shut, Chad. And then they got into a fucking domestic fight. And I was like, I can't believe that he, of all people, would have put his hands on her. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's you. Cause you like, she was like the female. I was like, maybe it's you. I couldn't believe it, bro. But like, I'm gonna have to finish this in the next video. Cause this video coming to an end, chat. But that's my Go Bear for now. Stand by for the next video. We out.